First open ditch comes up quickly in the race as well, fence 2. They're off. They jump away for the Betway Bowl. Winners between them are 69 of their 246 racecourse appearances. And Kemboy on the right in the blue and yellow prominent at the opening fence. And he has it coming together with the grey Eldorado and Allen. They collided in mid-air. Each kept their feet and seemed to keep their composure as well. And now the open ditch. Kemboy and Eldorado Allen, and again they were close. Kemboy jumping out to the right, jumping awkwardly. Des Obeaux in the first time blink as the green sleeves tracks the leading pair on the longest run between fences 2 and 3. Conflated handy. Davy Russell looking for swift compensation after the steward's intervention in the last, the maroon and white Jigginstown silks. Protector at the John Hales colours, yellow cap with a red star, takes off and lands in 5th. Ahead of the other of the greys, Bristol de May, making his 4th appearance in the race. And as they slide under the judge for the first time, the final trio are Itchy Feet, the quartered cap ahead of Royal Pagina, pink jacket, and the prolific 11-year-old Nutswell in the green and red has been dropped out in last place by Danny McMenamin. Kemboy leads them off across the far side and on now to the last 2.5 miles of the race. Closely attended by Eldorado Allen, the first of the pair of greys in the field. Des Obeaux and Conflated are disputing 3rd ahead of Protectorat. Bristol de May out wide, and then Itchy Feet and Royal Pagaya crossing up 4th. Itchy Feet a little untidy there, knocked him back into last place. He was out jumped by Nutswell, on towards another plain fence, the 5th. Kemboy against the rail, continuing to dictate to Eldorado Allen. Des Obeaux jumping soundly out wide, and likewise Conflated up the inner. Protectorat waited within mid-division on towards another open ditch. Kemboy and Eldorado Allen almost as one landing there. Ahead of Des Obeaux and Conflated. Protector at Bristol de May, Royal Pagina, pink jacket, and then Nutswell and Itchy Feet, now the last of the fences in the back straight. And for the first time, and again Itchy Feet was a little bit clumsy, disputing the final position. Into the next left-hander, carries them down the side of the course and onto the cross fence, and into the final 2 miles of this Grade One Betway Bowl. Kemboy leading Eldorado Allen. Conflated in the maroon and white, and Des Obeaux out wide. Protectorat close up in 5th place, rising. And then Bristol de May from Royal Pagaya, Nutswell and Itchy Feet. Turning on in to complete a circuit, and Kemboy has been in front pretty much from the outset. This 4-time Grade 1 winner in the hands of Paul Turner, the blue and yellow silks, seeking to repeat his 2019 win in this race, leading the grey Eldorado Allen. Conflated down at the rail, Des Obeaux deeper out the green sleeves. Ahead of Protectorat jumping well in 5th. 3 lengths away, Bristol de May, Royal Pagaya. Nutswell on the extreme left in the red and green, and lastly Itchy Feet, and here's another open ditch, and it's the 10th. And Kemboy leading Eldorado Allen. Des Obeaux and Conflated. Protectorat. Couple lengths Bristol de May, similar margin Royal Pagina, pink jacket, followed through by Nutswell and lastly Itchy Feet, and they're closing in on fence 11 with still over a circuit to cover. Kemboy leading Eldorado Allen, who jumped particularly well there. Protectorat perhaps a little close to it. Itchy Feet's last position, not going with a lot of fluency at the moment. He gets 1 or 2 liveners, just asked to try and close up on those in advance of him as they swing out on their final circuit in the Betway Bowl. Kemboy's made every inch of the running so far. Eldorado Allen has been close up. Des Obeaux disputing 3rd with Conflated. Each of that pair to this point at least has travelled well. Protectorat very patiently ridden by Harry Cobden, yellow jacket in 5th. Royal Pagaya is inching a little bit closer on the inner of the grey Bristol de May as they turn off down the far side once more. Nutswell continues to be held up and Itchy Feet at the back of the field, and Kemboy a little out to the right, but over in front once again to Des Obeaux now disputing 2nd with Eldorado Allen. Then Conflated and Protectorat to Royal Pagaya, Bristol de May and Nutswell, and finally Itchy Feet, and they take the 2nd of the fences in the back straight for the final time. Kemboy by only a length to Des Obeaux in his bid for a repeat win in this race, 12 months on, who's travelled well in the first time blinkers. Green sleeves out wide. Eldorado Allen still close up, and then Protectorate, and that was the penultimate ditch. Conflated. Davy Russell, maroon and white, sitting quietly. Royal Pagai's in touch. Bristol de May being urged along as Kemboy shifts out to his right. Doesn't get very high there. He kicks the birch out of it. Des Obeaux right at his quarters, and he's being slipstreamed by Protectorate. Conflated, he's getting up on the inside of Eldorado Allen, beginning to feel the heat. Then Royal Pagai, Pink Jacket, inching a bit closer. His move is being covered by Nutswell as they turn down the side of the course. Itchy Feet last but one. Bristol de May has dropped to the tail, and they're coming to the cross fence. 4 out in the Betway Bowl. Kemboy, joined by Des Obeaux, stalked by Protectorate, shaken up. Conflated close up to them as they begin the swing for home, and Protectorate comes under pressure now, drops back into 4th, and Kemboy in the blue and yellow and Des Obeaux the green sleeves turn to face the third last inseparable. Conflated pulled out by Russell, now away to the left, bearing down on the leading pair. Des Obeaux untidy there, he hit it halfway up, had a narrow lead from Kemboy and Conflated. These three have now broken well clear of Nutswell, staying on into 4th. Des Obeaux has gone to the front of the second last. Spring Hill and 3 lengths ahead of Kemboy. Now Russell shakes up Conflated. It's a very long run down to the last. They've still got the thick end of a quarter of a mile to go, but it's Des Obeaux bidding to win the race again. He's 4-5 lengths ahead now of Conflated and Kemboy, then Nutswell, Protectorate, Royal Pagai, and the last Des Obeaux over neatly, gets over 5 lengths ahead of Conflated. Kemboy back in third, Des Obeaux getting a little lonely in front. Conflated is closing. Des Obeaux is tying up. Conflated is bearing down him, but Des Obeaux holds on, and it's back-to-back wins in the Betway Bowl from Conflated. Kemboy in third, clear of Protectorate, Royal Pagai and Nutswell.
Well done.
Megan hug. No, listen, not at all. It's great to see Megan hugging Dad, Paul, and you must be delighted with that. You've changed it up headgear-wise again, and that is him. When he's good, he's so good.
Yeah, you've got to just keep changing things with the old horses. He didn't run quite as well as we thought at Newbury, but then he didn't last year either. And he was trained for today, not Newbury, and he improved from then. He improved in his coat. He looked great today. And Scott, to be fair, thought that blinkers made a difference on Saturday when we worked him, so that was ideal.
What is it about the changing in headgear, and what is it specifically about, why cheek pieces, then why blinkers here?
You just try and do something different with him. I mean, it just sharpened him up so much. He's got a little bit idle. There was that pricked his ears just before the line, but I don't know why. You just try and experiment, because I think when they're getting on 10 and they just save a little bit, you can just tell that as they're older, they know the routine, they know everything. They get a bit lazy and a bit harder to get right. I wasn't too despondent at Newbury. Harry was a little bit, but I said, like last year, there's only one aim, was here in Punchestown. And he always comes good in the spring. And I'm delighted because some of ours haven't run as well as I'd like. I've been pulling my hair out ever since Christmas, to be honest with you, and it's a bit in and out. To get him back looking like that was a fantastic team effort, so I'm thrilled.
I take it on to Punchestown and you leave those blinkers on?
I'd definitely go to Punchestown now. That was always the plan, and leave them on, yeah.
I mean, you've had this horse for such a while now, and he's not really missed anything, has he?
No, that's the thing. He's had some hard battles over the years, and particularly at Punchestown, well, and here last year. And you just wonder sometimes if they're going to just show that form again. So the blinkers just brings that bit out. He loved it round here. He had a great ride, jumped brilliant. It was all perfect.
Were you worried late on, or did you know he was going to hang on?
Yeah, he was good. He was always going to hang on, but just pricking his ears a little bit, but Harry would be chuffed with that, and that's a big boost for us, that win today, so chuffed.
And it is with the Trainers' Championship as well. You're ahead, you're nicely ahead, but it's touch and go.
Yeah, it is. It's a help. I mean, we get winners like that, and we're going to have plenty more to run this week, and still plenty to go. 2 weeks left till Sandown. There's plenty of racing left, and make it entertaining anyway.
What about Pictory earlier on?
Harry thought the ground was a bit easy enough for him. He choked most of the way and then made that horrific mistake. He needs it really fast, like it was at Kempton. He's a bit frustrating, but there we are.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you.